Hey everyone, it's Lavender. Do you remember a few days ago when I asked you which character from Love and Deepspace I should try to create in inZOI? Well, things turned not exactly out as planned. I honestly had a hard time navigating my way around the character creator. So a quick disclaimer, what I'm going to share with you in this video is my personal experience only. I think a more skilled person can probably get a better result than I did. I decided to recreating Sylus first and went with a more neutral looking ZOI to begin with. In the process of recreating him, I felt like my options to make his character look unique were very limited. After giving my ZOI the red eyes and silver hair, I felt a little lost. Not only were I missing the perfect hairstyle for my Sylus recreation, but I also wasn't able to make his cheekbones more prominent. I feel like Sylus got a very distinguished face, and no matter how hard I tried, I wasn't able to get it right. The same goes for his nose, eye shape and eyebrows. I don't know if the problem was me and I did not see the missing features I was looking for, or if the game was simply limited. After trying for over an hour, I got frustrated and gave up. But giving up's not an option, right? A few days later, I decided to challenge my skills again and create my own ZOI. For this task, I asked my boyfriend for help because since he has to see my face all the time, I thought he would be a great help. After choosing the most European default ZOI and throwing some brown hair on her, that's actually tongue twister, I was ready for the fine-tuning. I was able to find a decent looking hairstyle that kinda looks like me in real life. I just wish there was an option to change the length of a certain hairstyle. I would definitely have used such a feature to have the hair on my ZOI a bit longer. I also was missing a feature to recreate the split-dyed bangs. There were only a few custom hairstyles in which you were able to change the color of certain parts of the hair, but sadly none of them looked like my hairstyle, and so I went with a solid brunette. The eyes were actually the easiest part to create. Even though the custom colored eyes looked a little bit alien, I was lucky and they had a nice green as a default option. I also was able to find a skin color with a nice olive undertone that fits me perfectly. Now the real fine-tuning begins. I am definitely not gifted with such full lips, so let's change that first. The nose was a bit tricky. Recreating the little bump on the bridge of my nose was not that easy. I wish I was able to make it a little bit more prominent. Then I struggled to make the glasses disappear and got distracted with all the cute accessories. Stop, stupid brain, we need to focus. Actually, I know why I can focus. I definitely have to change the clothes. I would never wear such formal clothes in real life. So let's remove the clothes. And oh, and what was that? Can we see that again? Oh yeah, that's a leggy arm. Wait, no, focus again. After looking around for a while, I found the perfect pair of grey basic leggings, which actually is what I wear on a daily basis. I prefer my clothes to be comfortable. I also added a basic black shirt and added a pair of cute socks, though they looked hilarious worn together with sneakers, so I removed them. I personally felt a little bit underwhelmed with the selection of sporty footwear. I decided to go with the most basic looking pair and colored them completely in lavender. And here we go. This is actually what I would wear most of the time in real life. Okay, now that the clothes are done, let's see what options we have for accessories. My biggest complaint is that there are no options for piercings. I have quite a few of them and I would have loved to put them also on my ZOI. On the other hand, a feature I really loved is the option to wear long nails, though I wasn't able to make them look natural. I have pretty long natural nails myself and hardly wear any nail polish. In the end, I went with a dark nude polish because the square French manicure wasn't my thing. Okay, back to the eyebrows. The eyebrows were actually an issue for me, because I basically don't have any. I shave half of my eyebrows off because I like the look of it. All the eyebrow options looked kinda bulky and in the end I chose the thinnest option. Then I turned myself into a granny and asked my boyfriend if he would still love me when I looked like this one day. Then as a trait I decided to be artistic. And what is this? my outfit is gone. What happened? Let me quickly change it back while I tell you my final thoughts. Does the ZOI represent me? Well, kind of. I wasn't able to add main features that in my opinion make me look unique. I wasn't able to add my green bangs, any piercings or tattoos. I would also love to make the bump on the ZOI's nose a little bit bigger and her hair longer. Though my boyfriend was very convinced that the creation of my ZOI was very successful when we saw her goofy dance, because this is so me. We both were laughing tears seeing my Joy enjoying herself. This experience was definitely fun, though I hope the developer will add more features to represent a more alternative type of look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and let me know in the comments what are your thoughts on inZOI. I see you in my next video. Bye!